Tacos to the chateau, please. Did somebody say just eat? No, it's behind the screens with Mr. Random Takeaway Night, Owen Reeman. That is the worst thing I've ever done. I think that might be the worst one.
Yeah, it can't get any worse than that.
No, the only way is up. Welcome to the podcast,
Thank
mate.
you for having me. Thank you.
We're joined in the host seat as well with Bart this week.
Hello, everyone.
James is in Ibiza. Don't want to know what he's up to. So you've got us two.
Lovely.
Hopefully it's good fun. I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody else should have a go at the Just Eat song to make me feel a bit better.
don't even know how it goes.
You know the Snoop Dogg one?
Well, he raps in it.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, that's what I just rapped, didn't I?
Oh, did you rap the part of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
No, I can't do that.
Fair enough. Have you got it?
I know the main line, which is, did somebody say just eat? That's all I know.
It's better than mine.
You held the toad bad on it.
And you committed. See, the thing is, I have commitment issues, even when it comes to
I'm
lyrics.
trying to fix that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Welcome to the pod. You are, I don't know if it's bad to say, but I'd say you're best known for Random Takeaway Night. It's what kind of blew you up. And,
Yeah.
a lot of people will know you as. Talk us through it. How did you come up with the idea? Where did it all start?
So I was at uni. Money was pretty tight. The uni there was no kitchen, so we had like catered food. So once you ate or didn't eat, that was it until breakfast. So takeaways were quite a big thing.
Yep.
And one day I thought I'm gonna get a random one and see where it goes. And then here we are, 149 episodes later. And yeah, I'm now known as a random takeaway guy as opposed to my actual name, which is Owen.
Had you tried doing other things on socials and creating content before?
Yeah, so that was in February of 2021. I've been making videos since January the year before. It's about a whole year really. My first big series was Mum's Lunchboxes. So I used to work in a pork farm Scotch egg factory back in Dorset.
Excellent.
Worst job, that's by far my worst ever job. In a really cold factory, no windows, like nearly pitch black.
Bit like the studio.
No, this is nice. This is nice. And then Mum would give me a packed lunch each day. I did one video with like a Hannah Montana sound, like each part of the lunch, so like crisps, sandwich, like chocolate bars, and they got like millions of views per video. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it became like Subways, like meal deals, and then now takeaway nights.
I love it. And the wheel, talk us through the wheel. Is it a pain to get everything on there? Because obviously you only need the restaurant at first and then you build it out. But I can imagine sometimes that takes bloody ages.
It was at first, because for the first like year, I used to type them in every single week, so I didn't know how to save a wheel. So I had to type in all these restaurants every single week, and then I then found the save button, which made it a lot easier. But even for like Indian and Chinese, massive menus, and I'm going like chicken jalfrezi, pork jalfrezi, lamb jalfrezi, and it's just constant. It goes into vindaloos and it goes into like madras. It's just the same thing times 5.
And each one, it's each meat.
Each meat, and then you've got to put different spices, and that takes about half an hour for like an Indian main course wheel, and it's like 150 different options.
What is the absolute worst combo you've had on one of the wheels?
They're all pretty bang average at best. But the worst one by far was episode 100. Because I wore a suit for it, like a tux, because it was like a big landmark. And it was Persian food, and it was green slop in a bowl. I don't know what it was called, but it was pretty much just this plastic Tupperware tub, peas, green water, noodles. Took one bite and then stopped the camera, threw up off camera down the sink, and then didn't touch it ever again. That's the worst one by far.
For episode 100.
Yeah,
as well.
in a full tux with some shit with some 6 on my white shirt.
I feel like the thumbnail and the hook for that is probably the best you could have asked for.
I used me going as like the hook at the start, and then that was pretty disgraceful.
So what actually was it? The food?
Oh, I don't know what it's called. It was like a 3-word title. It was like something goshed, or like I don't know. It was some Persian authentic food. Persian's it's pretty lovely, but that one meal was diabolical.
You've just pissed off all the Persian listeners for saying that.
What is your most shameful order? If you're not doing the wheel, what do you order that you just feel
most shameful?
disgusting?
I did get a korma the other day. So I was really hungover, but like an Indian was kind of what I was fancying, and I thought I'm not usually a fan of kormas or like really mild stuff, but I thought it's just there's no fuss, there's no risk of making things. Well, there's still shits afterwards, but it was just a nice, easy meal, warm. But usually I'm very anti-korma usually.
That's your shameful one. I rate that actually because it is shameful.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really be doing
No.
it. But on a hangover, fair enough. What is your go-to hangover?
Go-to on a hangover. Wingstop's really good because you can get this big box where it's like I think it's 3 tenders and it's like I think like 8 or 10 different like little bits of popcorn chicken plus like Cajun fries and a drink, and that's like 16 quid, which is pretty good value. That's my go-to on a hangover.
I love
Wingstop.
I feel like
Wingstop's brilliant.
we put them in the top 5 takeaways, and we got absolutely slated for it.
People slated us because we did a boneless wings, and apparently that's not real chicken. So
Yeah.
What is real chicken?
Exactly. Nothing that you're getting from fast food. That's for sure.
it's real chicken these days anyway.
No.
Yeah, Wingstop is definitely one of the goats. Although it's a pretty recent goat.
Yeah, it kind of spawned out of nowhere. Like I didn't ever have it until it's not a thing in Dorset where I grew up. So I didn't ever hear of it until the last 3-4 years. But yeah, before that I'd never even heard of it or tried it.
What is the most famous takeaway in Dorset?
So our biggest town is Bournemouth. There's no motorways, and we haven't got Uber Eats where we live. Some will deliver like from the restaurant, but you can't. There's no app you can use where I live in Shaftesbury. So it's all just like Indian places, Chinese places, like sort of authentic. Well, it's not authentic, but like there's no like big fast food chains.
I feel like your accent for the first time really came through. Then you went, "There's no motorways." That's the first time in this podcast I've heard it.
Yeah, I wasn't from there. I was born in Buckinghamshire, but
Right.
I've lived in Dorset for like 18 years, so I haven't really got a full West Country, but it comes through occasionally.
When you start talking about it as well, you're thinking back to the farmland.
Yeah.
What is it you dread when you spin the wheel? Like what pops up and you think, "Oh bloody hell, I've got to have this."
Either like a really spicy food, so I like spice, but like if it's like a vindaloo or like even like a fowl, which is like, because I'm not going to eat it. I'll have one bite, I'll then die from one bite, and I've got to bin the whole thing. So you can't scrape spice off, or like really just like boring chips, onion rings, where it's like there's no like real content there. You can't really react to onion rings.
Yeah.
They're always like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, onion rings are quite overrated. I feel like.
Yeah, they're never great, but they're never bad. It's just quite boring. Like give me
average.
Give me like jalapeno poppers or like chicken strips. I don't want like onion rings or like chips really.
Yeah.
Are you team actual onion in the onion ring or the paste? So no, you get the ones where you like have a full piece of onion.
Oh, I'm team onion. Yeah, actual onion.
Team
Yeah.
onion. What is this paste nonsense?
Well, I don't know. Some pubs I feel like do it, and it's not. I don't know how to describe
And
it.
you just put like a whole paste into a deep fry, and it just makes some onion.
Yeah,
Is that
I
it?
don't know, because sometimes if they don't do it properly, you just get like a raw piece of onion that's been battered, and
it's all like stringy as well.
Yeah, and it's minging, and you take one bite, all the onion comes out, and then you've just got batter. Whereas, I don't know, I can't think of an example when I've had the paste, but I feel like sometimes it's banging.
I don't think I've ever had the paste, to be honest.
Is it like when you get like a pizza crust, and then some is like actual cheese, and some is like fake cheese, like sort of in the crust? Is that sort of style?
Well, as someone who doesn't eat cheese, you're talking to the wrong person.
You're not a cheese fan?
No.
You should hear his pizza order.
So there is a pizza that I eat, and it does have cheese on it. It's weird, but I go for Domino's meat feast, take off the mushrooms, add the Domino's herbs, there's another meat that I add to it, barbecue base, and then when it arrives, I put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes so it crisps up, and then you can't, like, cheese isn't all like gooey.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It's good because people will share it as well.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a good pizza, but I just hate cheese, like the flavour, the texture, cooked, raw, anything.
I should do because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't actually eat cheese. But
Brilliant.
I
Still do it to yourself, though.
I just love cheese.
Yeah, there's so many good like varieties of cheese as well. I can't believe you don't like any cheese.
Well, I always say, like, I think it was a blessing because I bloody love bread, and I love anything that's got bread rolls or anything to do with it. So if I ate cheese as well as loving bread, I think I'd be about 30 stone. So yeah, I think it's a blessing in disguise.
You know, fair enough.
Talk to me about the most you've had to spend on a takeaway when spinning the wheel. What's the most expensive one?
That was
Don't say the Persian.
Pardon?
I was going to say, don't say the Persian. That would have been a disaster.
That was a lot though, because that was like a 4 or 5 course meal, I think. And like I had about one bite. I know their main course was nice. It was like meat in like a wrap, like a kebab style thing. But that was nice. But yeah, the green slop was like a side dish.
I love that it's just called the green slop now.
But no, it's this place. I won't say the name because they might get a bit of slander. But it was a place in Kingston near me, and it's quite a fancy restaurant who do delivery, and that came to £43 just for me, and that was yeah, I think it was the dessert was 4 profiteroles for like £9.50.
Jesus.
Which is extortion. And the chip, I think, was it chips? Yeah, they were. Or no, it was squid as a starter. That was about £10, which is mental for a starter.
What app do you use, or do you go on all of them?
Use It's Just Eat, because that seems to be a bit cheaper. I think Uber Eats has a few more like delivery charges. Deliveroo's a bit more limited in terms of what you can get.
Yeah.
But occasionally I will go for like Just Eat if I'm making a new wheel and there's more options there.
I was going to say, because I feel like Uber Eats, where you get the restaurants, you pay restaurant prices without the restaurant experience, whereas Just Eat is like...
I think Just Eat is like the undisputed GOAT for me. It's a lot cheaper. It's the working man's...
And they're pretty quick. Like some of them take like a couple of hours when there's like...
Yeah.
But like mostly it's like 30 minutes, which is not too bad. 20 minutes, which is fine.
Although Uber Eats, sometimes they do slap you with like loads of good discounts.
That's what I was going to say. Uber Eats for the discounts. 5 Guys at the minute. 40% off basically any order.
That's insane.
So it's still like £200 then.
Well,
literally.
you joke, but yeah, no, it basically is. It's for 5 Guys, for me, best burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but it's restaurant prices for a takeaway meal. That's my only. Like,
it is good though.
It is
it's
good.
fantastic. Yeah, it's a great burger.
Like you have more chips than you know what to do with.
It is the best takeaway burger, but I'd argue that it's not.
It's very like Americanized in the portion sizes.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I want. When I'm getting a takeaway, I want to feel like a disgusting mess.
Yeah.
Shake Shack do pretty good burgers as well, though.
Yeah.
If you had it, but
I've never had it takeaway. I've always had it sitting in.
Yeah.
And I think it's overrated.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just a standard McDonald's burger. It's like.
Have you tried the new Big Arch burger?
I haven't. I tried it without cheese, so take what you want of it. Somehow they fit more lettuce in than they do in a Big Mac.
Yeah.
And I ruined a white top and cream shorts by eating it in a car, because it's such a mess.
Yeah.
Other than that,
it was
good.
nice, but I just couldn't. It just kept like sliding out the bottom of the bun.
Yeah.
My girlfriend had one and she just nailed it, and I'm there like trying to reconstruct it and trying to remake the burger, and I've got like stains all over my shirt. It was a nightmare.
It's definitely one of those ones that once you've got it in your hands, that's it. You can't put
Don't
that
let
down.
go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was decent.
Is it just a Big Mac, but just on a larger scale?
It's a different sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, is it like quarter-pounder burgers?
Yeah.
Like a Big Mac style. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the difference is, but it's, I think, different sauce plus quarter-pounder style burgers.
Yeah, so it says here, double beef burger. I mean, we know that.
I think that's the main reason I go to McDonald's is for the Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, so it says with I've lost the bloody page now, but it said with our Big Arch signature sauce. Like it's this thing that they've like been doing for years. We're all familiar with that.
Yeah, they just copy and paste like whatever else they put in the States or somewhere else and just bring it over here.
Yeah. Did you ever try the McRib?
Yeah, I had it in Germany once and it was disgusting.
Wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought it was really overhyped.
Yeah.
And it was really underwhelming. It was like it did this massive marketing campaign for it, and it was like a 6 out of 10, and it was very dry.
Yeah. Well, so you get the rib and it's covered in sauce, but there's no lettuce, there's no vegetables in there, and it's just 2 dry buns. It's just strange.
Did you try KFC's Double Down burger years ago?
Yeah, I did. That was good.
So I think was it chicken in chicken? So it was chicken, chicken.
Yeah,
and it came in that silver seal, that silver wrap. It was really hot.
Yeah, because inside out, innit? They didn't have a bun.
Put a hash brown. Yeah, was there a hash brown in the middle?
So messy.
Yeah.
It's just like I think it's 3 chicken bits together with sauce in there and all sorts going on.
I'm gonna get hate for this because I always do. I think the best chicken burger by a mile is Popeyes.
I've never been to Popeyes ever.
The crisp they get on their chicken. I'm really passionate about this. I'm someone who will go for like a zinger. I like a bit of like spice flavour. They're just standard chicken burger. It is so bloody good.
Yeah.
I would do anything for Popeyes. I think it's bloody great.
Anything, you say?
Well, yeah, sure, why not? What have you got for me?
Oh, we'll talk about after. I don't think Popeyes can be considered the best burger because it's too new on the block. It's not had there's no longevity in it yet. How long has Popeyes been around? 5-6 years?
I'm a big fan of Burger King.
Yeah, again, bit of a fall off recently, I feel like.
And it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
I was in Pakistan earlier in the year, and massive Burger King, but there was like £3. What's over here, the same meal is like 13, 14
Yeah,
quid.
I think Burger King prices have got out of control.
It's like Five Guys prices, but it's not the same quality.
It's not
or
even
quantity as Five Guys.
It's not in the same like universe for
No.
me. I feel like it is still your bang average fast food burger. If it was like the price of a Big Mac,
Yeah.
fair
Oh,
enough.
100%.
But it's not.
They're like
And-
halfway between Mackey's and Five Guys, and
Yeah.
but there's no real justification behind the prices.
They're in a weird like never zone of
Yeah.
like what they are. They don't have an identity.
Limbo.
Yeah.
Limbo. That's what it is.
What about Wimpy?
I've never actually had a Wimpy's.
It's all right.
I feel like I don't know how it still exists.
No.
Like, but fair enough. In the 90s, when people have just discovered that food can taste like food, like
Yeah.
fair enough, you did all right. But even like the marketing, that weirdly, there's still one on the high street where I
Yeah.
live, and I walk past it and I just think like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because the burgers in their like advertising materials, they look shit.
Yeah, the branding just doesn't change, innit? It's always just old and dated.
My
But maybe
first
that's the selling point.
My first Wimpy was in Takeaway Night. It was episode 7, and that's the one that I've rigged. So I was really hungry. I was like, I really want Wimpy. So I spent it into
No one ever.
Yeah, and then I admitted it the next year, and then got hounded for weeks. And it took a long time to get back up to like integrity and kind of regain my
Even
credibility.
these days, you still get some comments saying that you rig stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you've tarnished your reputation now.
Wimpy's still sort of lurking in the comments every few weeks,
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, you rigged it like all those years ago."
And the thing is, like, you didn't even get paid for it. It
No.
was just because you fancied a
Yeah,
Wimpy. You should have just not recorded that one.
No.
Had a Wimpy. There's controversy on that. You've obviously had the controversy, or lack of controversy, with the people who tried to pay you for the thing. Talk us through that. What happened there?
Yeah, not great. So that happened. Obviously, all the DMs was sort of surfaced, and I thought I'll be okay. He then got my number and he started calling me and texting me, and lawyers got mentioned, and I was like, oh, this is a bit extreme. Like, it's just
But they did actually DM you, right?
yeah.
So
And then
how can they get lawyers involved?
so I was just like, let's just take a step back, and then I felt bad. There was a lot of 1-star reviews on. They've now been removed. I think Google can remove reviews that aren't legitimate, so they're all the same sort of style. So now they've gone back up to like a nearly 5-star rating, which is fine because the food there is good. The food's fine. But yeah, he mentioned lawyers, and I was kind of panicking. So he said, read this apology out. So I did it in the most sarcastic sort of voice possible. And then he said that made it worse, and they got more hate from it, and they had to turn comments off. And I was like, well, I've done what you said, which is read the apology out. And it's been fine for the last 2 weeks. There's been no more contact. I think they've kind of just said, yeah, we messed up. He did this, and just let bygones be bygones.
That apology video was so funny, man. It's like so on the nose that you're clearly not
It was
apologizing.
so ChatGPT written as well. It was so like copy and paste, read this, fine, I will, in the most sarcastic voice possible.
It must make your life quite difficult, where even though it's basically just a fun game,
Yeah.
like everyone is taking it so seriously, which is great, but
Yeah.
also you're under a ridiculous amount of scrutiny
Yeah.
for what is just a bit of fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a whole joke. And then the guys that go and leave 1-star reviews, that's a bit too far, because they're a brand new business in the last 6 months. It is good food. So to go and try and ruin that is taking it too far. And then obviously turning comments off because they're getting too much hate is a bit extreme.
Yeah.
Especially now that when I go and search up a food spot, I always look at Google
Yeah.
reviews. So it's pretty detrimental to their business.
They were like a 4.8, and then they went down to like a 3.9, I think, at one point.
Jesus.
And now they're back up to like a 4.7. So it's kind of restored all their like sort of previous hard work.
The
which is good.
reputation, yeah.
I feel like the difference between a 3.9 and a 4 is massive. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
If I see a 3.9, I'm like, nah, that place is so good.
3 anything. I think anything below 4.5 is still a bit ropey.
Yeah.
But obviously, if I see 3, I'm like, no chance.
Yeah. 4.2 is the cutoff for me, I think. Well, that's for anything. Food, Amazon reviews, whatever
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
I
Actually.
saw a stat. I think Uber drivers for like actual like pickups. I think if you're below like a 4.7, they're
Yeah.
like no. And
Yeah.
that's quite high.
That's harsh, yeah.
But I feel like your Uber, your like passenger Uber rating can be killed by 2 bad nights. Like
Yeah.
if you go out, you're going home, like one of your mates has been sick or something, that's it, you're toast. Like you're done forever.
I had a
'Cause-
really bad story with an Uber driver once. So I went Went to a flight club, the darts place,
Yeah.
somewhere in London. There's numerous ones. I got in a fight there, which it's not like me. I'm usually like a bit of like a happy, just cheerful drunk, but
Turned into
something
Fight Club.
Yeah, literally something switched. And then we got an Uber home, and I left my phone in the Uber. So he then drove from Kingston back to Tottenham, which is like an hour away. It's
Right.
quite far. And I didn't realise until he was nearly there. So, and also the Uber was booked by my friend's Uber. So my girlfriend then called my phone. He picked up. He agreed to come back for money. I was like, yeah, I'll pay you 100 quid. Wasn't going to pay him. It's my own fault, but also it's my phone. Like you. So he came back at 2:30 in the morning with the phone. And then he came back when we met in Sainsbury's car park opposite my house or flat.
Sounds dodgy.
Gave me the phone. And then I did a run and he grabbed me and like pinned me down. So I was like, okay, like, I'm going to stay here for a while. He called the police. And for 10 minutes, he had me by the scruff of my neck, like wouldn't let go. And then finally, I was like, I'm not going to run. Stay here. It's fine.
Legged it.
Minute he let go, bang, gone. Also, I'm currently, I wore these really big sliders. They're like size 14. I'm like a size 10. So they both of those fell off mid-run. And then got back inside. I could still see him in the car park from my flat. 'Cause I had quite a tall flat overlooking. And then the police finally came. I'm not there. And they were like, come back down. Like, we'll try and sort it out. And I was, they couldn't.
What can they do?
They couldn't
don't have
charge
a
me
warrant,
because
yeah.
I've got my phone back and there's no proof that I've agreed to pay
Yeah.
it. Even though morally it's a dick move, but also like I was still a bit drunk anyway. And they just said the policewoman said, "You're a cunt," and then but we can't do anything.
No.
So that was it.
If you could arrest people for being a cunt, there'd be a lot of people locked
I'd
up.
long gone years ago.
We'd all be behind bars if that was the case.
But Uber drivers do love that because I'm someone who loses stuff all the time. I've had it twice with phones, and both times you ring it and they're like, "Yeah, but I want money." And
Yeah.
that I feel like Uber need to do a better job of protecting people.
It's like it's double sided because it's like one, be more careful, but also two, if you do slip up, they should be able to return it and
yeah,
or at least post it back, or like there's like a massive Uber headquarters where they can drop stuff off and you go and pick it up in your own
exactly.
time.
Yeah, especially somewhere like London. Like it shouldn't be that hard. And fair enough, if you want 15, 20 quid for petrol money, appreciate you did it. You don't have to do it right now, do it whenever. But to be like, I want 100, 150 quid.
I'd do 20 quid. Because that'll get you from Tottenham to Kingston, then probably a
Easily,
bit further.
yeah.
He could just put it in an Uber.
Yeah.
Up to you.
But 80 quid's extortion, 100 quid's extortionate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way too
Actually, I think we phoned him actually when he was 20 minutes away from our flats. He wasn't even there yet, but he kept driving. And I was like, so you've gone further deliberately.
Right.
You could have come back.
Yeah.
And then like you're only like down the road. But yeah, he went all the way to Tottenham and then came back to Kingston. And then yeah, there we go.
Fair enough.
Police were called and it all kicked off.
I feel like, again, with the police, what did he expect to happen? Like, what's he going to say? That, like, I want this man to give me money. He won't.
And if anything, he's the one that's manhandled me. So therefore he's more in the wrong for assaulting, or kind of grabbing a younger lad.
So this is going to be a segue and a half. 100 quid is what he wanted for the phone back. How much money have you... This isn't a segue at all. How much money have you spent on takeaways in the last year, do you reckon?
Last year. I'm currently working it out, so I've started going back from the first ever one.
Okay.
I've got a massive Google Doc spreadsheet where I've got all the main course, all the sides. So it's taken a long time because... But yeah, I'd say in the last year, if I'm averaging like £30 a week, and there's... Maybe I miss 2 weeks every so often, 30 times 50... one and a half grand, which is a lot of money.
6
a lot
months,
of money.
wow.
Is it tax deductible? It is, right?
I've started doing it recently, yeah. So I didn't have an accountant for the first like 2 or 3 years, but I've got one now.
I'm an accountant for takeaways. So funny.
But now I've started. I've got a business account and a business card, so I've put it through that, and I think it is because it's being made. Or I'm buying it for a video, so therefore it is kind of deductible.
Yeah. What did your accountant say when you first mentioned?
She laughed, but she was like, no, you're in your right to do that because it's being done for a video, so you're fine.
I could just imagine being the accountant. I don't know if she's some specialise in like creator stuff, but if she's like not familiar with that world, and then you ring up and like, hi, yeah, I'm a content creator. I need to basically get money back for my Just Eat orders. What would you even do?
If she'd gone, fuck off, like fair enough.
I'll try another one.
Just keep trying until you get one. What food screams to you, I haven't matured past 15 years old?
Ketchup. Sorry, no, not just ketchup. like a bowl of chips and a bowl of nuggets just covered in ketchup. It's like or like turkey dinosaurs as well, or like those little waffles you get the smiley faces in. Love those.
Yeah.
But it's very like 10-year-old food. But
there's something about it being covered in ketchup rather than ketchup on the side.
yeah, are you a coverer or are you a dipper?
Well, we're going to get onto this with the condiments, but I think ketchup is massively overrated.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I think it's for kids, and I'm going to get hate for it.
Ketchup's for kids.
I just think, come on, there's so many good.
But it's like the base for a lot of things.
Fair enough if you're like making some sort of burger sauce and you put
Yeah.
ketchup, mustard, mayo, but like give me a mayo over ketchup
Yeah.
any day of the week.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Garlic mayo. I've started buying, shout out Aldi and Lidl, like the garlic and herb mayo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, the big
I'm-
one at the top.
No, there's like a squeezy one. It's
Yeah.
basically for kids. But for me, I take that over ketchup any day
You're
of the
gonna
week.
hate my top 5 later on.
Excellent. I love it.
Peronaise is I think an undisputed goat of condiments.
Just sounds like a disease though.
Well, peronaise.
Yeah, if you've got Peronaise.
You got a peronaise.
Yeah.
You got a peros. No, I do think it's actually a great sauce. It's just really expensive. The Nando's one.
Oh, I thought you meant ketchup.
No.
What's your Nando spice? What'd you go for?
Medium usually.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're getting a bit of something. You're not ruining it. Like, I like spicy food, but also I don't want to ruin
You
my
want
food.
you want to be like enjoyable at the same
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
once went on a date with a girl to Nando's, and her order was so diabolical. It was a plain bean burger. No
Bean
sauce.
burger.
Yeah.
That thing?
Yeah, it used to be a thing. It was a plain bean burger with no sauce. It was
that's-
horrendous.
Any sides?
Chips, but no peri
Peri
salt.
salt.
No peri salt. Just
Mental.
plain chips. It's horrendous.
That's
Water
like
with ice, I bet, as well.
Yeah.
That's like psychotic. That's like serial killer vibes.
Yeah. No, she was a strange one. But yeah.
Was that the one and only date?
No, there was a few more. You could tell that I do not look at red flags.
Yeah, when they put the little like thing in it
Yeah,
to say the heat, hers is just a little red flag in the toothpick. Do you cook?
No.
No.
I can do like basic meals like a spag bowl or like a pasta bake. I just can't follow instructions. So I used to do like national dish, where I'd spin a wheel and do like a random national dish. It would get like Cuba or like Cuba or like I don't know, Denmark, and then cook their dish. And it'd be like it would say it'd take 1 hour to do. I'm there like 6 hours later on stage 1.
Brilliant.
I can do the basics, but like, my girlfriend cooks really well. So if we cook, she cooks.
No.
And I'll
You
pay-
just did the prep.
I'll
chopping
pay
onions.
for takeaways and she'll
Yeah.
cook meals. It's a good little combination.
Yeah, and you can just write it off, so it's fine. So we've got to spin the wheel tonight. Do you like find yourself not wanting to get takeaway because you can spin the wheel on Friday and
And the wheel gets a bit annoying because occasionally I'm out on a Friday, so I have to like. It's trying to find the time. It sounds bad. It sounds like really sort of like sloppy, but it's trying to find the time to spin a wheel for takeaway. But it's more the admin. Like, it's having to spin a wheel and then you've got to spin 4 more wheels and do the whole rating. I'd rather just get stuck in and just eat it straight away.
yes, fair. What's the best city for takeaways?
I had a really good curry in India on the beach. I went there last year. I had no food apart from KFC and Mackey's because I was like, I don't trust. I was there for 4 days, so I didn't really want to get too ill within 4 days.
Belly.
But on my last day, I went to Juhu Beach. Because my flight was at 4:30 in the morning, so I was there for, like, on the beach and in the airport for the whole night. And then got this veg curry with a kingfisher, which was lovely.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be mild, so hot, but it was really good. It was proper cooked, and that was by far the best curry of all time I've ever had in my entire life.
Curry on a beach, that sounds
With a kingfisher
actually
as well.
sensational.
Cold bottle of kingfisher.
You mentioning kingfisher made me think of this. Have you heard about why kingfisher and cobra are the best beers to have with an Indian?
Go on.
So this is true. I have fact checked it. So they put a lower carbonisation in it, so it's less gassy,
Right.
so that it doesn't fill your stomach with air, so that you can fit in more of the heavy starchy foods,
Okay.
which I think is just bloody genius.
Yeah.
I feel like they should do that to every lager.
Yeah.
Because that is my biggest complaint, is that I just feel like shit and gassy and bloated.
Yeah.
I feel like, why is everyone else not doing that? Why are you not going and getting a...
Because if you try curry with like a Peroni,
Yeah,
I love Peroni, but like it tastes way different A Kingfisher and
100%.
Cobra just works so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone else needs to adopt this, like restaurant edition beers.
Yeah. You don't really see Cobras or Kingfishers like outside of fucking
It's
Corner
about-
shops.
corner shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very like Indian restaurant coded
Yeah.
alcoholic beverage. Yeah,
I think it's genius.
yeah.
I love it.
I'm going to do a little segment now,
Go on.
calling it Takeaway Courtroom.
Okay,
I have a few questions for you. You have to decide if this person is guilty or innocent.
right.
First one.
Can we get like a little gavel?
I need a little gavel
Bang.
for this. Microwaving leftover chips.
What's if it's good? If
Yeah.
it's fine,
Gi-
it's innocent.
Yeah, if it's fine, it's innocent. If not, it's guilty.
Innocent.
Why?
Like, not too long so they go soggy, but like just to give them a bit of warmth.
Mm.
'Cause I'm not a fan of cold chips, but when they're a bit warmer after like the next day, I think that's okay.
Do you want to hear my little tip
Yeah.
for that? Chuck in the microwave for a minute, salt and vinegar, then in the air fryer.
I was going to say that. Air
Gives
fryer.
the crisp back.
air-
See,
air
I've
fryer's
I've
pretty-
not got an air fryer, which
Oh.
is really bad.
Oh,
You've not lived, man.
No,
yeah.
I've heard it's one of the greatest inventions of all time. But
Yeah.
I've not got one.
Oh, yeah. It's
I-
groundbreaking.
I love food. I love cooking.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of like a food snob, but air fryer, bloody incredible. Like just marinate some chicken, chuck it in there, 14 minutes, flip it, 14 minutes. It's amazing.
Yeah, I
So
did a
easy.
whole meal prep of chicken thighs in an air fryer
Yeah.
the other day. Like deboned them, stuck it in an air fryer for like 20, 30 minutes, shredded them, put them with some rice. Oh, fantastic.
I need to buy one.
Yeah,
Trust
get
me.
it done.
I've heard
and they're
really
so
good
cheap.
things. Yeah.
Ninja air fryer will change your life.
Let's get a deal for you with Ninja.
Yeah.
Let's hit them up, see what we can do.
My second one, second case today. Only eating chicken strips and chips at restaurants.
Innocent because
Oh, we're gonna have to go to the jury for that one.
That's a hard drive check for me.
because last year I've got a friend and we went to this quite fancy sky top bar restaurant place in London, and I was pretty poor at the time, so they had like
Was it duck and waffle?
no, I don't know what
Oh.
it was, but I saw is it Tim Walker? No, the Match of the Day presenter there, or one of the BBC presenters there, someone Walker. But it was they had like there was steaks and there was like I don't know chicken schnitzels and fancy food going around. I had a singular portion of chips, and I
Were they
felt-
good chips?
They were good for like £7. Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, when they were like, oh, what do you want to eat? And it was like steak, I don't know, carbonara, linguine, chips. I was like, oh, this doesn't feel right. But yeah, it was really bad.
Funny
But
you
I've done
say.
it, so I can't say guilty 'cause I've done it.
Yeah, fair. Listen, funds needs must. But
yeah.
you say Dan Walker, I think is who you're thinking
Dan
of.
Walker, yeah. Who's Tim Walker?
I don't know.
No.
I
made
don't
that
know.
up.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a Tim Walker if you're watching. How you doing? He founded, I don't know if you've seen this, the Egg Club on Twitter.
Right.
Very weird. It's just a whole like thing where he gets people to send pictures of their eggs.
Nice.
He's
Quite wholesome.
he's someone who needs a hard drive check. I'm going to put that out there.
Are we talking like chicken eggs?
Yeah. Well,
Or duck eggs? Ostrich eggs?
Uh,
Is there a requirement?
to be honest, I'm not too hot on
You're
the
not
terms
too
and
versed on
conditions
this,
of Dan
yeah.
Walker's Egg Club. But if I put into Google Dan Walker Egg Club, the first thing it comes up with are rules.
There are rules to this.
Dan Walker's Egg Club is an informal online community where people share pictures of their poached egg.
Or
And wa-
poached eggs.
And Walker critiques them based on his own method. The rules are essentially a set of guidelines Walker uses to assess the poached eggs.
I think poached eggs are so overrated. Just for an out there.
Yeah, again, I've never tried them. It's really bad.
Really?
I wasn't a huge egg fan for years.
Mm.
Well, I was, and I sort of went off them a little bit. But I'd love a good scrambled egg.
How do you do your scrambled eggs?
See, I don't. My girlfriend does.
Can we get her on the pod?
Yeah, I always mess them up. I can't perfect them. I've done a couple correct, but I just can't. They go like too sloppy, or they go like too stuck to the pan and too burnt. So I can't really get them bang on.
Low and slow.
Put a bit of milk in it first.
Oh no, I'm not a milk guy. I'm
She's a big fan of the word residual heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She loves that word.
Yeah.
And it's,
Yeah.
it's,
2
it's-
words.
Well, yeah,
Two words,
yeah. The word residual. She loves that word. It's actually,
Yeah.
she sounds so smart and snobby when she uses it.
That's a Gordon Ramsay one.
Yeah,
That is.
she knows the game.
Yeah.
Last one. Last case for today. Is it okay to dip a sausage roll in a milkshake?
No.
Guilty.
Anything savoury, even chips in a McFlurry at Mackey's. No.
Ah, okay. What sentence are you giving that?
Oh, that's guilty. Yeah. That's,
Guilty, but what are we talking here? Are we talking community service? Are we talking
I love this game.
life
life?
Is
with parole.
With parole, okay.
Is that the same for chips?
What chips in the McFlurry?
Yeah, or let's say, hypothetically, in a Five Guys Biscoff vanilla and salted caramel milkshake.
Do you do this?
No, it's hypothetical.
No, it's purely hypothetical.
I'd say 10 years with an option of early release after 6.
I could do it for quite 10 years. So, I'll tell you what, the Cajun chips, where they're like so salty, with a Biscoff salted caramel and vanilla milkshake.
Have you tried the bacon milkshake at Five Guys?
I have, yeah. I had it.
Good.
It's terrible
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to do the saltiness. They're trying to be cool.
because the bacon doesn't go up the straw. So
Yeah.
I had a massive. There was it all gone. There was just a massive pile of bacon. It doesn't really.
I thought it'd be like little lardons or something.
It is, yeah, but it's still too chunky for the
Yeah.
straw. Or
Yeah.
one goes up and you go and you start choking on that bacon.
Death by bacon.
Definitely should have sued them for that.
My missus keeps getting the. We've had Five Guys quite a few times because
Yeah,
of
you
that.
can you tell?
Can I get a Five Guys deal, or at least an Uber Eats deal? Because we've been eating it because of that. She keeps getting the peanut butter and Biscoff milkshake,
Yeah.
and I just think it's wrong. I don't know why.
I don't really like Biscoff, so
So I'm not a fan of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or peanuts in general. So
Are
Really?
you allergic or just
no,
not a fan?
I've started to like peanuts, but I'm not fully sold on Snickers bars or peanut butter.
yeah, I think bars with nuts in them, they just I don't like them. But pistachio, give me a bag of pistachios.
Yeah.
I will scran that in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Mate, pistachio. I don't think I saw the light on pistachio until about 6 months ago. I'm eating everything that's got pistachio in.
I first had it in Venice. We had like pistachio milk, no, pistachio ice creams, and that like Miss Whippy ones, and that was
Yeah.
really good. Like massive scoop of it. It's so rich in pistachio flavour.
I was going to show you on the HDMI, but we've not got it set up. So I'm just going to show you these. Hang on, I'll
Wafer
spin the
rolls.
screen around.
Yeah.
The wafer rolls with
Yeah.
pistachio in.
I've not seen those.
Oh,
I feel like they're quite an Eastern European thing, to be fair.
they're in my little like European corner
Yeah.
shop thing. Oh,
love
they are
them.
banging.
Speaking of milkshakes, you should Google the Shake Away Wicked Wendy milkshake. Have you heard of it?
No,
So
Shake
Away's
Away
the brand, and it's
Wicked
called their Wicked Wendy milkshake. I've tried it twice for 2 videos, and it's awful.
That looks like sick in a cup.
Yeah, go. So look at what's in it. Go if you go on all and look at the actual ingredients. I think it's made to be deliberately rancid.
I've got something on this after as well.
What
it's
is
like-
shake? So what is this shake? Is it
Blended peas, pickled onion, marmite,
Oh my
and
word.
garlic in a creamy mixture, finished with a whirl of whipped cream.
that just sounds like something you'd marinate a chicken with or something, not something
It's
you
so
drink.
bad.
That sounds rancid.
And I bought it twice, and both times they're
Why have you bought it twice?
cost like £6 as well. And they're always so shocked. They're like, "Are you actually going to buy this and drink it?" I'm like, "Not through choice. It's for a video."
Oh,
but-
both times it was for a challenge. So
well, for a TikTok video, yeah.
Yeah, for a
And
TikTok video.
It's horrendous.
what does it taste like?
Sick?
Sick. Pure sick.
So I was just going to say, this reminds me, I was listening to Theo Von pod the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the one with Lewis Capaldi?
Oh, no, I've not. No.
It's a good listen. But he had an ad read. Oh, I can't load up the website. He had an ad read with Sonic Drive-In, which
Oh,
is,
the fast food.
yeah, it's a fast food thing. The perfect meal for pickle lovers, the Big Dill Sonic Double Smasher with seasoned tots and picklerita slush. Sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
So their whole shtick is like, pickles are an afterthought. We've made the full meal about pickles.
Right.
It's a patty made of smashed pickles with picklerita milkshake.
Okay.
So pickle milkshake with pickle seasoned tater tots, a double patty, dill pickled seasoned crispy cucumbers, dill ranch, pickle chips, and lettuce on a potato bun. I don't know what potato
So it's
bun
just
is.
pure pickles, basically.
Literally the whole thing. The picklerita slush combines pickle juice and lime with pickle flavoured boba. What are they doing?
Also, I hate pickles. That's
Oh,
my worst nightmare.
I love pickles.
Would you eat the picklerita dill
I
pickle?
probably
meal?
would try it, to be fair. So the patty's made out of pickles.
I think so.
If it is it like deep fried pickles or something? Yeah, I'll try that. Why not?
Do you not just think it's attention seeking?
Yeah, it probably is. It's a good marketing campaign, though. People are gonna go on it and make TikToks about
They've
it.
got us talking about it on behind
Yeah.
the screens.
Speaking of stupid trends, what do you think of the recent M&S strawberry and cream sandwich?
I tried it. I thought it was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only one sandwich, which is annoying. It costs like £2.80. So
When you
it's-
say one, you mean one
or
half?
one singular half. Yeah. So it's
Wow.
not-
That's for £2.80.
yeah. It's
And
like-
they're not paying any tax on it.
Yeah, because it's the meant to be, 'cause it's
Confectionery.
just- yeah,
Oh, yeah.
confectionery.
Sorry. yeah, they should be paying the confectionery sugar tax. Fucking hell, I can't talk.
Well, I think it's nice because it's very Wimbledon-esque. So like,
Yeah.
right now I wouldn't really hit the spot, but I think during Wimbledon with all the strawberries and cream and the Pims and the whole Wimbledon aesthetic, it kind of tastes nice and usually would.
I feel like they need to put a Pims in the meal deal with it.
Yeah.
That would be banging.
That's very Wimbledon coded, yeah.
Have you tried the new M&S cookies?
No, they're good.
Well,
the loaded ones or the cookie cups?
So there's two. There was the cheesecake cookies.
They're
which-
so good.
Oh, I've been
Honey
in
shows.
bakery. My girlfriend
Yes.
tried the pistachio one, I think.
So these aren't the bakery ones. We'll get onto those next. They're called loaded cookies, I think.
Yeah, or chunky cookies or something. like
Yeah, they're the ones that everyone's talking about. But we were obsessed with these just before. What am I going to put
that.
in?
Cookie cups, they're called, isn't it?
There you go. Thank you. Someone knows what they're doing. Cookie cups, M&S. These, they are, mate, they are absolutely insane. This picture will show you what it's. The whole thing is just filled.
Oh, yeah.
Genuinely
So what?
incredible.
I've tried to find them twice. Where are they meant to be situated in the shop?
That's such a formal way to ask it, and I love it.
Situated.
You can find them situated.
I couldn't say the word aisle, so I had to go elaborate.
They're situated. I think they were like next to the whipped cream, but it's got to be an M&S, like an actual M&S. They don't do it in just like the Simply Food, like the little ones.
What did they do in food halls?
Yeah. So
I
the
went to a
food
food
hall-
hall yesterday and didn't have one.
They may have stopped them. I had it a couple of weeks ago. Genuinely unreal.
Yeah,
They're in my local M&S. I'll bring them in.
I've
They're-
been trying to get one for ages.
Yeah, they're insane. And then there's the other cookies.
The loaded ones.
The loaded ones,
which
yeah.
I've not tried.
They are very good.
Is there three flavors of them?
Yes,
It's like there is.
there's a chocolate one, there's a
Yeah.
pistachio one, and there's a raspberry one. The raspberry one is banging.
I've got to try the pistachio one.
Oh, I had the pistachio one
Right up my
yesterday.
street.
Incredible as well. But the raspberry one is amazing.
Raspberry
I
cheesecake.
tried the chocolate. The chocolate one is dead as well, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, it's trying to taste like a brownie, but it's just not hitting it,
Mm.
right?
It's just chocolate.
Yeah, just
It's
chocolate.
not anything like particularly
Yeah.
new.
Yeah. These loaded cookies, they're very cheesecakey as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Nice. Have you seen the controversy around the loaded cookies?
no, did it have like lead in them or something? Probably.
That just adds to the flavour.
Yeah.
No, apparently they got some guy in who specialises in these cookies. They invited him in like 4 times, refining the recipe, all this sort of stuff. We're going to do this massive deal with you. Nah, fucked him off. and just launched him himself. He's got nothing. And he's sat there like his whole business is crumbling, pardon the pun. And they've just completely mugged him off. I just feel like these big companies could just do whatever they want.
Yeah, of course they can.
It's like when you see people like sort of design their own like Nike Air Forces or like sort of clothing, and then Nike will just go thank you,
Yeah.
and just do it themselves and nick the design.
Part of me makes me love Aldi even more, where they just don't give a fuck. They will take anything and everything.
Was there the whole scandal with like, the caterpillar cake?
Yeah.
That
what,
one.
What do they call him? Not
Colin?
Colin's the M&S one, isn't it?
Or they have Kevin the Carrot, which is the puppet, right? The little mascot, sorry, not even puppet.
Cuthbert.
Cuthbert.
Cuthbert the caterpillar. I mean, it's just the most obvious rip-off. But
Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
I think they won in court as well,
Did they?
which it's fucking fair play to them.
I think Audi's overrated now as well, to be fair. Asda is now my go-to superior supermarket.
Asda?
Yeah,
Oh, Rogue.
Yeah,
Wow.
not sure about that one.
it's the cheapest one.
I'll tell you what, I went to an Asda. I don't know why we're talking about this, but I went to an Asda Living the other week. Oh my God. You need to, they don't sell food in there, which tripped me out. Like walking in, they've
Yeah.
got the same floors, and you're like, where's the cold section? There's like this, it's just warm in here. But I spent about 32 quid, and I think I left with 19 things. And
What
it was,
is it?
it's just Asda, but I bought, I'm going to show you this because it's random. What would I even put? Is the thermometer for the garden.
You still not explain what Asda Living is, though.
So it's literally everything you would think it would be. It's, hang on, is this it?
This fucking
Oh,
explanation.
never heard of
so
this.
long.
So it's for home and garden
Right,
stuff.
right, okay.
Is it
There's no food there. It's all kind of appliances and
not
devices.
a single piece of food, like not even some chewing gum at the front?
That's really Rogue.
It is so weird.
So it's like a home base.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
so. Yeah. It's But it is. I tell you what, they're rolling back the prices.
Maybe it
aren't they?
was a fucking home base because they have the same logo. Maybe you just
No,
didn't see.
Asda live in Dartford. Is it Dartford? Let me
Just dox
fact check
yourself.
this. Well, I don't live in Dartford. We had to drive, and they've got a Popeyes next to it. I went in Popeyes and then went to Asda. There you go. Look at the logo, Asda Living.
Never seen that in my life.
I've never seen. No.
Trust me. Get yourself. This is what it looks like inside. Get yourself down to Asda Living
In Dartford.
in Dartford. Other Asda Livings are available.
I don't know.
Got a cafe.
I don't know if they are.
You got Asda George for years.
That's
the
clothing, yeah.
They
Sure.
sell that in there. Yeah, as long as you can't eat it, then they'll sell it. So
If it's not edible, we
Yeah.
stock it.
yeah, kids' toys. I've got loads. I've got a daughter. That's not just me buying kids' toys. Like
He hasn't got a daughter, really.
I do.
Cover up.
Yeah, it's the only reason I'm allowed near a school. But yeah, it was great. I got that thermometer thing. Sits in the garden now. 99p it cost me. Brilliant.
Does it tell the temperature?
Nah, not at all.
Oh.
But it looks nice.
Nice.
Anyway,
I'm going to move on.
probably for the best.
Segue us. The takeaway draft. So this is going to be on the spot for the both of you.
Oh, am I involved?
Yeah, both of you. Off the dome. How it works. One main, two sides, one drink, one dessert. You're going to say your drafts. Whoever has the best draft will be decided by the comments
Right.
of the
Okay.
video. So, going to start with you, Owen. What's your main?
Sorry, can I add some criteria to this?
Okay.
Can we say like proper takeaway?
Yeah.
No, like getting fancy and saying or sticks and sushis on Uber.
Yeah,
Eats
none of that
and
nonsense. Yeah,
Okay,
this has to be a
okay.
proper traditional fucking 4-3-3 takeaway.
442.
4-4-2.
Big man up top.
Big man up
Brexit.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brexit football.
Ham,
takeaway.
egg, and chips.
Main course. I'm gonna go for the McDonald's double quarter pounder burger.
It's not even
Okay.
picked the best burger from McDonald's.
Nah, just
Sorry, I'm just going to bring yours down the whole time so that I feel better about
gonna
mine.
hate on you.
Main. Okay. I'm going to go with the Popeyes spicy chicken burger.
Chicken burger. You went
Chicken
Northern there for
burger.
a while.
It's great.
All right. Well, I guess it'll be up to the comments to see who's
Are we going to put this
who's
to the
better.
comments, are we?
We will. Two sides, Owen. What's the two sides?
First size KFC popcorn chicken,
Okay.
and second size the old KFC chips. Is that allowed? Is that
New ones are better.
no?
They've
The
actually
old-
got some flavour.
No, I'm going with the old KFC chips.
Argue with me. I like it when people do that. So I'm gonna critique yours throughout. You messed up because you got the popcorn chicken and there's no gravy to go with it.
Mm.
Yeah, but you can make your own gravy at home.
You can't do that for the
You
draft.
can't.
This-
You can't, based on what I've heard. You can't just
No.
get your missus to make you gravy.
and you can't add it to the meal. The draft is a draft.
Yeah.
So now you got a draft. Now you got no sauce there.
I mean, you could have just said the popcorn gravy meal, and it
Yeah,
comes
I've
with it.
had a stinker.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. I'm gonna go Five Guys chips,
Oh no,
That clears it.
Cajun edition, because obviously you're gonna get 50 million.
Yeah.
And then what other side? Can I get 20 nugs as a side?
That's not a side. Nuggets
It is for me.
Nah, that's not a side. That's a meal.
How many nugs can I get
Four
on the
nuggets
side?
is a side, isn't it?
4.
I
Was
think
this a happy
six?
meal?
up to 6, I think.
Yeah, 4 or 6.
6 isn't enough.
Now he's stumbling.
Yeah, I really wanted those nuggets because I get.
You can't get 20 nuggets. That's a meal.
You've peaked too soon.
Yeah.
That's my life, mate. Story of my life. Fine, I'll take 6 nugs and I'm going to get the sweet curry sauce with it because they chuck
you
it.
know
They
what?
chuck
That's
it in
eligible.
free.
Yeah, that's eligible. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You get a sweet
Thank
curry sauce with
you.
it. What's your dessert?
I'm gonna go for Domino's cookies.
Oh, it's a good shout.
Bit of redemption there.
I'm
It's
gonna
good.
one up you
Of
though.
course you are.
KFC cookies.
No,
So
Domino's
good.
all the way.
I thought you were gonna say Subway cookies. I was so sure
Nah,
to say it.
KFC beats it because they're still
No
a bit
chance.
warm. They're gooey.
I thought you were gonna say the Domino's chocolate pizza thing they used to do. That's a good one.
I mean, I'm not a Domino's aficionado as a non-cheese person, so probably come to the wrong guy.
I
But
can't judge those two drafts, to be honest. I'm gonna
We've,
leave
well, we've
I'm
not
gonna-
picked a drink.
Oh yeah, there's a drink. There's still yeah. What's the drink?
Any drink. McDonald's Sprite
It's McDonald's Sprite. Tastes like TV
with
pathetic.
ice,
TV standard.
large.
Nice.
Large.
Yeah, that's strong. That's
With,
strong.
wait, sorry, with ice.
With
That-
ice. Yeah.
That's taking the points down a little bit because the ice is gonna melt before the order gets to you. If you're delivering this draft, it's gonna be all watery. But you know, you've locked it in.
It's a dream restaurant. He can do what he likes. it's -2 degrees room temp, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I had? I'm not putting this in my draft. I've eaten a lot of food recently. Jesus. When I had the Big Arch, Biscoff. I know I keep talking about Biscoff as well. Biscoff iced latte. Actually really decent. It was good.
You're not putting that on your draft, are you?
So I'm a fiend for like a shaky sort of drink.
Okay.
But with all that food, there's no way that's going to work. And I've got the cookies. So I'm going to go just a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, strong.
Yeah.
What are we going? Are we going for like a KFC one from the machine, or
no? When you get the dispensers and you can like the screen ones, it's the ones with the screen.
Yeah.
Because if you want, you get little cherry Dr. Pepper or something weird.
No, but you got to choose the exact flavour now. You got to choose
Dr. Pepper original.
Yeah, original, but from that machine.
From that machine. Yeah, I don't know why.
Can.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not a monster. No.
I'm gonna throw in one more here just to keep it interesting.
Was that not interesting enough for you?
That's just to keep it even more interesting. One choice of condiment, any restaurant.
Gravy.
Oh, he's redeemed himself.
Okay, I would also go KFC gravy because it's goated, but because you've drafted it first, I'm going to say, and fucking bring this back, McDonald's, sour cream and chive.
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of it?
Did it come in the big pots?
Yeah, with your chicken selects. Now you've got to get garlic mayo. Look, I like a garlic mayo as much as the next man, but why are you taking away sour cream and chive from us?
You do not like garlic mayo more than James loves it. He will put that.
That's fine.
On anything.
That's fine. But
okay,
for me, they've lost at least £200 of business a year
from you,
from me, because they don't have that anymore. Chicken selects, I bloody love a chicken select. I've not had one in protest
because of that.
Because of that,
not because of other things they're doing around the world, but because of that specific thing.
Yeah, no, there aren't many things more important than the sour cream and chive dip.
Well, I think you redeemed your meal with a gravy.
That gravy was clutch at the end.
Yeah. How much did you pay him to ask that question at the end?
Under the table, just a little tenner.
About the same as you get for your reviews, I guess.
I like that, but the horrendous explanation at the beginning. I'm looking forward to hearing what the comments have got to say about this.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to do the lightning round that Bart's put in here, and I've not read these yet, so this is going to go really well. You don't have to answer with 1 or 2 words, but I'm just going to come at you with questions.
Right.
You can explain yourself. You cannot. We're going to go for it. You're trapped in a Wetherspoons for 48 hours. Can't leave. What's the game plan?
I think I'm fine. You've got breakfast, lunch.
Talk us through it,
pints.
hour by hour.
Also,
when do I get there? What time am I arriving?
9 o'clock on Friday morning, so you get to see the whole weekend.
Nice, yeah, class. Yeah, big breakfast. You got the news. I mean, there's news on TV. So there's natural Sky Sports, but is my phone there? Can I?
No access to the outside world. Yeah,
me and a bank card.
You've got to imagine you're one of those blokes that goes in on a Friday morning
with the racing paper and a pen.
Exactly. Phone's off because he doesn't want his missus to text him. You're playing that role.
Yeah, so I think, nice breakfast, onto the fruity machines, hang around till sort of early evening, obviously get a bit more lively,
a
few more drinks, and then I think some of them have Wetherspoons at hotels, so nice bed for the night, and then repeat the next day, and then Sunday, nice hungover roast dinner or whatever they do, and then there we go.
Are we going through what kind of meals are you doing? Are you switching up the meals every day, or are you going for a standard?
You can't beat the breakfast though.
I think I'll probably keep breakfast the same. Maybe like a pizza one, or even like is it the 5 plates for like £13? That's a good one.
It is.
Yeah, a variety.
What Wetherspoons are you picking?
Yeah, one with a hotel. I don't know where they are, but there are some lingering around.
Okay.
And then, or if not, I'll just sleep on the sofa like an old man.
Are you getting one with like a little dance floor?
No, I'd probably go for the one probably near where I live in Kingston. Because that's
Right.
quite lively. Because it's opposite a nightclub. So therefore
Nice. So they trickle in or trickle out.
Yeah, big crowds.
If you go for one with a dance floor and you try and go up to bed, you're finished. It's all going to be kicking off downstairs.
Or it's too quiet and it's not.
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
that's
going
the
on
worst.
really as well. Yeah.
Camden Wetherspoons is an
The Ice
interesting one.
Wolf. I love that one.
Yeah, because I've been in there. When they slide the tables back, it's a surreal experience because it's like, okay, who's going to be the first one to do it? But then I've arrived there at like 9:30 before, and it genuinely is absolutely buzzing. And it's like, this is Wetherspoons. What's going on?
I think that's probably top 5 Wetherspoons in London. The Camden one.
Yeah.
Right, it's by the river. lively.
Nice. Yeah.
I am going to dox myself this time. I don't live there anymore, but I used to live next to what was the smallest Weatherspoons in the country.
Oh yeah.
Genuinely, half the size of this room. They've sold it, and it's been taken over.
Oh.
But
Now it's probably some gentrified food spot.
it's not actually. They've kept the same name, and the prices are still low. $4.20 for a Guinness, which I was impressed with.
That's not
But
really
yeah,
$4.20 for a
and
Guinness.
they've got Sky Sports in there now.
That's
Nice.
insane.
Yeah, and
That's insane.
last time I
Don't
went in
reveal
there,
that name.
barmaid put a love heart in my Guinness. So
Oh, that's cute.
you know, yeah. Anyway,
logo in the phone.
logo in the phone, exactly. What is the worst thing you would do for free takeaway for life? And I'm talking, this is Just Eat, so you can go any takeaway. You're not just limited to one spot.
Will I get caught?
No, let's say you won't get caught.
It
I want to hear this. Actually, no, you won't get caught.
Two answers: one where you won't get caught, and one where it can all be filmed.
I think the one where I don't get caught, I'd probably go as far as causing a multi-car pile-up on the M25. I'm driving in my Polo, and it's wet, and I
Do you have a Polo, or is this
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was that.
I'm sort of painting the
hypothetical.
scene for you. So
This is a real story.
it's really wet. I've then brake checked a lorry,
Brave.
and I've survived just, but obviously he's then twisted. Cars, bang, bang, bang. No one's died. Let's look at that. Everyone's lived.
I love how you said survived just.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing I do for free food for life.
And you do it on purpose. You brake check a lorry on purpose.
Yeah.
Almost die.
Just Eat, hit us up. M25.
Let's make it happen.
That would be a crazy influencer deal.
And then one we could actually post to see if Just Eat will hit you up.
One you can post. I would probably I don't know. I'd streak at Wembley, not naked, but like boxers,
Okay. Boring.
like FA Cup final, run
Get
out.
it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fine.
Yeah. You'd be banned for life from Wembley, but I think that warrants free takeaways.
Fine. Wickham aren't there that much anyway.
Yeah.
And Wembley Way is a nightmare to get down
Honestly,
after the
it's
game.
terrible, yeah.
So if anything, you're doing yourself a favour.
Yeah.
Launching your own takeaway spot. What's it called and what's the USP?
I'd involve the wheel. So I think you have to come and spin the wheel, and that decides what you eat.
100%.
That's
I think
great.
it's a no-brainer, and I should. That's give me an idea. That's
Yeah.
my new business endeavour.
We want 20%.
Yeah. And there is some punny name, but I can't think of it. But I push it to Reeman's, or start off with, and maybe I'd change the name down the line to a more funnier branded
Yeah.
name. But yeah, I think the wheel has got to be kind of the main focal point.
Do you think Michael McIntyre should be a brand ambassador?
I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, but it's just
the
the wheel.
he suited the brand very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the wheel.
Exactly. Just get him
He's
coming
out
out.
of tuck, spinning it for you.
Everyone
Imagine that
knows.
for a grand opening. We're actually onto something here. I'm trying to think of names, and all I've got is like Owen's Wheelie Good Takeaway.
I think that's
It's
actually
just terrible.
that's a fantastic idea to just
Yeah.
have to, you can't order something you want. You have to just
Yeah.
spin a
You
wheel.
can pay for like bog standard tier, premium,
Yeah.
elite, like 10 out of 10 package, and you're going to get shitloads of food.
And then
just
you've got
done
like
as
some
is.
big computer that obviously it can eliminate dietary requirements. So if you
Yeah.
can't have dairy, then it will remove those for you. Or if you can't have peanuts,
I think that's actually part of the
Yeah.
fun of the wheel, where you might
part
die.
of the struggle, yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got to pay. You've got to pay before you spin, so you're committed to it.
You pay extra for dietary requirements. So if you're allergic to peanuts, 20 quid, please.
Or if you're a vegan, you just get barred for life.
Yeah,
No,
oh,
that's
you're
interesting.
not allowed in at
Yeah,
the
doors
door.
being locked. No.
Especially you, Jack.
All right, Owen. Final question. You've just eaten the best meal of your life. What song is in the background?
The Verve Bittersweet Symphony.
Oh,
That's good.
that is.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's kind of like that's the song that I kind of use in the back end
Yeah,
of the videos. But also, it's a brilliant song.
You
Yeah.
can just imagine like a slow zoom as you're finishing the meal and like credits roll. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Great answer.
Well, we're going to stick around and do some top fives. People
Yeah.
can check them out on socials if you would like to. But Owen, thank you very much for coming on,
Thank
mate.
you for having me.
It's been very good fun. I know we've just focused on takeaways for an hour, but I've really enjoyed it.
I'm now really hungry as well. I'm absolutely starving.
Starving. Mate, anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to plug before we finish?
Just my socials, really. Yeah, it's just Owen Reeman. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of them. So yeah, it's just those three.
Brilliant. Legend. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.